which finishes what we call the preparation, work package 1. Work package 1 is when we define what we're going to do in the rest of the project. And this is the design in itself. So who are the stakeholders here? There are 3 different elements which we should consider here. The first one is what we talk in the morning, are the iPET courses. The iPET courses are the key essence of the training of the teachers to become engineering professional educators. Okay? And these people are going to, and we're going to have a deep discussion on the contents, and we already started, but we'll continue and we'll do the training. And this part is closed by them. The same part, what we've just been doing in the previous workshop, was defining the standards. Defining the standards will allow us to understand how each one of these courses, iPET courses, but in the future also more than iPET courses, will be accredited. Okay? Who is going to do the accreditation? The international accreditation agencies, those who are following and already accredited by per se. Those international accreditation agencies would follow the standards we define, and they will accredit the courses. But they only give the accreditation to the courses. Once a professor finishes the training courses, the iPET courses in this case, they will receive a diploma. This diploma, if the course is accredited, will mention that they have completed training courses as a graduate successfully accredited through these standards by the agency. Okay? Once we have this process done, then the graduate by himself will ask the Enter Register, which is based on our consortium, the Enter Register to be part of the list of professional engineering educators. Okay? And this will have the list. The Enter Register is also responsible by the continuous definition and making continuous definition and upgrade of the standards which define the professional engineer educators. Okay? At the same time, the Enter Register is also responsible for defining the rules and regulations for selecting the international agencies which will attribute this branch. Okay? So this is basically the concept as it is. Questions?
Can you clarify that we are not talking only about iPET courses when we say we accredit courses?
Yeah.
So we accredit the whole iPET program.
The whole iPET program, or any program which the universities have, which will lead to the same and will abide the same standards. So, which means that the standards are developed and will be followed by the accreditation agency for the programs regardless of. The accreditation agencies will have also the ability to add on some requirements. So they are not limited to only the standards which are given. They should follow it mandatorily, but they can add on also some specific requirements which then apply into that. Yes?
Does it mean that not only consortium members could apply for accreditation of these educators' engineering programs?
Any university or institution which have training programs can apply to get accreditation under this standard. So it's not limited only to consortium members. There exist already very good training programs which should be able to have and to be accredited under this structure.
I have a question. We have the International Accreditation Agency, but do you see somewhere a role of national accreditation agencies? We have everywhere different ones. Could we use someone, say, who knows all the strategies in all universities?
Yeah, the idea is that each one of the accreditation agencies will be of a national level, but they must be internationally recognized. So it means the definition is that the agencies at the end, we should aim to have a single agency in each country, which will be the international agent to recognize in their own country, knowing everything in their own element. So, any questions? I have nothing more brilliant to say, so you can stop recording. Yes.
So, if we are considering
may be completely different. What our definition of the iPET courses is that the iPET courses should be able to be, of course, accredited, but it's not exclusive. So some courses already existing, they might also be able to apply to the standards and to be accredited. We are just giving some samples on possible courses that lead to accreditation, but we are not forcing that the universities give the iPET courses. They can give different courses which can include the iPET content, or they can exclude. The idea how they can use the iPET courses will be discussed at the end of the project in terms of proprietary rights and copyrights of usage by other structures. But this is something to discuss later on.
Yes, but for instance, we are not writing in our standards what kind of competencies these
Yes.
courses should form.
Yes.
Yes, the standards should reference the competencies, but not the courses itself. So it means the standards will tell what is fundamental in terms of
future
learning
engineer and
outcomes
educator.
for the professional engineer educator, but will not say exactly which kind of disciplines we're going to give.
What about standards? Will they include the elements about e-learning? Because
Yes.
initially it was
One of
promised.
our standards are also allowing that some of the models, or all of the models, can be given in e-learning. So it's allowed by the standards. However, they should fulfill the same quality criteria into it. So the standards will not just be designed for local
Presential
learnings. They will include B-learning, e-learning, all kinds of X-learning applications that we might want to include.